minutes and I'll be done. So I just want to introduce you to basically how you can actually start getting jobs in the tech space and how you can start. Is everything is still included in the topic of basically optimizing your LinkedIn and being job ready. So everything just encompasses in that how you can actually grow from being just a normal person in the tech, entering the tech space and actually getting a job. So I feel you should jot things down, maybe if you find it valuable. So I'll just be taking myself for example. So I think most of you will be able to relate. So yeah. So my journey actually started. I was just basically just because I was always into marketing. Yeah, I've been doing several things. I actually started from being not really an affiliate marketer, but it was focused solely on crypto affiliating. That means what they call this now. That means I don't know if you all know Million Money for Search. I think there was a time that it was really trendy. I don't know if anyone know Million Money or for Search. Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah. So basically, it was during all those eras of that, and everyone was bringing one person to bring two people, basically. So I think that's how I started my journey, and it started growing, and I realized that yeah, I actually have something for marketing. I'm actually good. I can do this. I can do that, basically. So I felt okay. Why not? I kind of twerk myself well to understand more about marketing. As I'm calling marketing, be putting the tech skill you have at hand into it because I'm more into the marketing and business development part of tech. So just put more into it. So I was yeah. So how can I actually start? You understand? So that was how my whole journey began when I realized that yes, I'm good at marketing. So how did I start? I understood yes, I'm good at marketing, and I opened a LinkedIn account, and yeah, also opened other social media like Twitter and stuff like that. And that was how I literally began my journey. And I started building in public. That's how they call it. So it's important to build in public. So whatever you are doing, don't hide. I feel so many people will be I'm starting, I want to learn this tech skill, yeah, but guy, I don't want this my guy to know so that if I fail now or if I'm not good at it now, this guy will be haha, you enter tech and you didn't do. I think there's some imposter syndrome or you'll be feeling, I'm not good enough. Let me not put it out there. Let me know. And that's one thing we teach at TechyJaunt. To all our applicant people that go into the TechyJaunt bootcamp, we tell them majorly about building in public, and it's very, very important. I think this is one of the most important aspects of actually getting a job in tech. So post on your LinkedIn. My literally first job that I did in tech was just literally me posting on LinkedIn. And the funny thing is that I wasn't posting about just anything. I was posting majorly about marketing. So if I finish reading a course, I go back to LinkedIn. I talk about what I learned. Okay, I took this course. I won't literally say I took this course. I'll just come like an expert that this. What I just learned yesterday, I'm literally putting everything down. So I did this on LinkedIn for a while, and a lady was actually seeing what I was doing because I was consistent. I was talking about blockchain, talking about crypto, talking about marketing. Literally everything was online. So a lady, she's from Singapore. She was seeing all what I've been doing. I was yeah, this guy is great. And then she gave a company my LinkedIn handle and told them they should reach out to me. So the company was they reached out to me and they asked me that will I be interested in starting coming into business development in their firm. And the funny thing is that I didn't know anything about business development. So immediately the company said that, I say yes. And they say, okay, tomorrow we'll have an interview. But it's just gisting, we'll just gist, understand about you. You're already in the company. So I was oh, interesting. So that night, I went to a edtech company. I don't call the name. I went to the edtech company and I finished one course on business development that night. So the next, I've already written everything down. So the next day, the interview, we are talking, asking me question. I was speaking flowing and every time. This guy is good. This guy is good. And that was how I got hired into the company. And it was really stressful for me. Why? Because I was still trying to fit in. So I was finishing one course to another course, and it was hard because the product I was selling as a business developer was worth over like 100K. That's like over 100 plus million naira. And that was like the product I was selling to. So majorly the people that I was going on call with are like, because it's only like someone that is like an extreme millionaire that will be able to purchase something for 100K. So I was literally going to people, talking to people that were way. So, and I started getting used to everything, entering calls with like people that were so wealthy and were discussing. And then I had a problem because I wasn't able to close any deal. Closing any deal means that I wasn't able to like sell anything. They were paying me my salary every month, yes, but there was like a commission. So there was a 25% commission. So imagine I sell something worth 100K. What is 25% of 100K? $25,000. How much $25,000 in this? So that was how, like, then basically I just like made one sale, and that was how I was like, God, you have done it for me. So literally that was how I picked up, because the money they were even sending me, like in the whole tech stuff, like the salary, it was great. You understand? Like over like 850K. I think that's how I started. 850K. Sorry, 850. Please, thank you. So 850 dollars. So that was the money I was being paid, and that was the first time. And then I was doing well, and then I sold one deal, and I was really happy. And then I started, because I'm this kind of person that is very difficult for me to like just be in an enclosed place and be working for someone working. I always want to like try out my own thing and do my own stuff. So I've said something now, even with all this gist I'm gisting. First thing you need to do is to build in public. So first thing, get a like a community. That's another problem. You need to have a community. And that's one thing that TechyJaunt is very intentional about. Building community of people that are interested in getting into tech. So you need to have people that you can always come and talk and say, what is this? This and that. I'm facing this problem. You need to have them within. So we have like a virtual community where you can always share your problem and your concerns. And I feel that's very valid. Yeah. And that's the first problem I faced, because I stayed over 1 year in this whole tech stuff and I didn't get any job and whatever. Why? Because I was not community driven. I was thinking I can do it myself. So I was always going to YouTube. I was reading stuff on YouTube, reading stuff here, reading everywhere. And then one thing I hate is Instagram. The algorithm, like YouTube, their algorithm is crazy. So if you just type dog in your search bar, they will kill you with dog. You will just be seeing it everywhere. So on LinkedIn, on Instagram, I was seeing marketing courses, on like people talking about marketing. On Instagram, I was seeing it. On YouTube, it was just everywhere. And then I was getting confused. And I feel that is a problem a lot of people face, because when you start searching on YouTube or whatever, you start getting confused. You start getting so many information and you not even know where to start. You'll be like, okay, this stuff has been doing for like 1 year. What is not happening? So you need to be part of like a tech community that will give you the roadmap on how you can actually start moving in your tech career. And that's one thing we are very intentional about here at TechyJaunt. So the other thing is mentorship. You understand? I feel a whole lot of people feel like, okay, mentorship is like just going and having physical mentors. It's very difficult to have like somebody that is like really even doing so well in the space and will want to help you. Like we want to sit down and be very intentional about you. Before someone does that for you, the person needs to understand that you are really desperate and you have like a huge chances of scaling. Because all these big guys, they'll always want to say, I helped this guy grow. I was part of this guy's journey. But before they even invest their time in you, they need to know that you are doing something. So if you have ever done this, that you have met someone and be like, be my mentee or be my mentor, please. Like, you are not supposed to do that. You are supposed to have started doing something, at least, so that the person will be investing in something rather than just playing. The person needs, you cannot just come to someone and be like, define data analysis. Please, what is data analysis for me? Or what is web development for me? Or what is front-end development? You need to have done your research. Then you come to the person and be like, I have actually been studying front-end development and I'm facing problem with this topic, with this stuff. Then the person will now understand that, okay, you have a problem in this. And he explains. But if you come and say, what is front-end? Please, I want to enter front-end and I'm confused. I don't know how to start. Like, the person will be like, where do I want to start talking to this guy from now? And he might even ignore your message. So you need to start. Even though at TechyJaunt, after the course, we give like a 3-month mentorship program to guide you. You understand? We do it virtually to guide you on how to scale. Because the market is a little bit saturated. I won't even lie. But so you need to be different. If you're like every other person, you won't get anything. And you need to be desperate. The amount of rejections I've gotten in this life, like every day, I make sure that I send 12 messages to big people. And every day I go to Google, look for this, and the people I've had contact with, people I've gone on calls with are huge that every day I must send message to them. And at least some will respond. So most of the time when you feel like, okay, this guy is doing well, he has been desperate for that. He has faced rejections. There are times where you feel like, God, what is that? You will be really depressed. Like you just be walking away. Because of the amount of depression, the amount of rejection that you have faced. So it hit me one time that like I was tired. For a whole month at the job, no, we are not ready. No. God, what is it? Am I a failure? What is happening? And you know the funny thing? No matter how far you have gone, you will still be thinking that you are not doing anything and you are not really doing anything. See your peers. Because as you go further, you see another opportunity. That's why you see Elon Musk. He has done things on earth, made millions on earth. Now he's going to Mars to cultivate another place. Because you will basically not get tired of like growing and making more money. That's why even Burna Boy say, which guy did even call? Is it Elon Musk so they find money or whatever? Dangote so they find money. Because you keep on moving higher and higher. You understand? So these are the principles of getting started in the whole tech stuff. So first of all, understand the skill you want to get. Okay, I'm coming into tech. What am I good at? What can I do? But sometimes that good at stuff is really, you look at it, because some people might be me, I can do this, I love, sometimes you might check yourself and be like, what I'm good at that I like sleeping. So is it sleeping you come and talk about, you understand? Or sometimes your skill or what you are good at now won't give you the amount of money that you are meant to have. So first of all, check what am I good at. Then check, okay, am I this kind of person that can sit down and be able to type in a computer for a while? Am I this person that can do this? When you finish checking all that thing, you proceed to the next. Okay, what is even like the top tech skills that people are making money for? What is this top tech skills? You check it on Google. Okay, this web development, backend, data analysis, cybersecurity. Then you check. Okay, in 5 years' time, will these tech skills still be valuable? Because if you are learning something, you need time to learn. You need time to make money. You need time to grow. So check in 5 years from now, will these tech skills still be needed? And is this tech skill I'm going for now, is it needed? Because now you see, I feel cybersecurity is something that is very important for people. Because now cybersecurity as you are going, you are seeing that hacking now is too much. The security of companies now, they need to safeguard it. So, and there are no more cyber security people. Then another thing is you check for the scarcity of this. Is this thing highly in demanded, and is there space for me? And you can ask Google all these questions. You have ChatGPT. ChatGPT, what? He will answer you. Sorry. The thing will answer you. So really, that's basically just how you can understand your skill. Then after that, you check, okay, how much can someone earn from this skill? How much can I make from here? How much? So once you have done all those you sit down and now vet, okay, I'm going for this one. And you can now start. Then as you one thing I will tell you is get an edtech company that cares about mentorship, community is very needed. Because mostly of all these edtech companies that they just put recorded courses and you just come and watch. And after watch, you'll be like, what else? So you're literally, then there's a time I was doing a course, and after doing this course, I had a question. So I had to send it through the email. Up to now, I've not gotten a response. But the person is making money from the course already by selling it. But they are not there. So you need a community, a tech platform that they are there for you to respond to your queries and all this stuff. So it's very necessary. So after you have understood all those, then you pick the platform. And after that, once you start your whole tech stuff, then talk about it. On LinkedIn, open a LinkedIn account. It's necessary. LinkedIn is this platform that you don't joke with. You might be like oppression. Hey, this one. Why are you caring? Everybody is exaggerating. So go and do your own. Like Mr. Eliazar said, how did he even put it? Exaggerate the truth. So you do it don't care about what they are blabbing. Understand? Go there and blab your own. Optimize your link. I cannot start explaining how put photo here, put this one. No, go to YouTube and search. How can I optimize my LinkedIn account? You'll find several videos. So follow the instructions. Optimize your account. And once your account is done, that's another benefit for people that get into TechyJaunt, because we have a LinkedIn optimization class where we train you how to optimize your LinkedIn, and it's also inside the whole bootcamp and whatever. So you learn that, and after learning, you now optimize your LinkedIn account, and a day, as you start connecting, there is no time. Find people that you want to be like first. Okay, I'm starting web development. Who are big web developers in Africa, in Nigeria? You see them on YouTube, on Google. You now go and connect with them. Find their name. Connect with all of them. Then you can reach out to them. I've already given you a strategy I use. You can use it. Find problems. Always think about problems. What am I solving? Don't be intentional about yourself. Think about what problem will I solve? That's the only thing. Once you have that mindset of solving a problem, you have won. Because everybody is very what is the word now? Everybody is all about themselves. So if you can solve somebody's problem, then you have won. So if you are applying for a job, find out what do these people in this job place even need my services? You understand? But network every day. Every day, find a time. 15. I need to send message to 12 people on LinkedIn every day. You send message to them. 12 every day. This every day. That. Some days you fail, but it should be your priority. Then post. Talk about what you do. Explain. And copywriting is important too. I feel if you should just learn it, because it's very good to know how to write stuff and talk to people. So copywriting is important. So you can just maybe learn it at a side to have it in you. So you can write about it on LinkedIn. Stuff. People are watching. You might think nobody is watching, but people are actually watching you. That's just the thing. So post about it, and then that's how you start gaining grounds gradually. Go for events. Any tech event they are doing, look. Tech event. Who are the speakers? yes, this guy is important to me. You read, research about the person, learn about the person, then run, go for the event, attend, try to meet him, and be different. Anything you are thinking, be different. If you saw now a lot of people collected the number, you can just sit there and be like, what can I do to grab this guy attention and make this guy remember me? Because now, literally, all the persons that these people collected their number for, they cannot even remember most of them. So if you even chat them up now, they might reply you, but they don't even know your face. So you need to think, how can I be different? And it's important you find out and you do it. So this way, you can start building your network. And now when it's time to start, like you are very confident about yourself that you are ready to get jobs, then you can start playing with your network, submitting CVs. You understand? And if you're going for web development, it's important to have like a GitHub, your portfolio. So when you are starting, start building things. Be building something, adding it in your portfolio. Don't just be learning, be building. And it's something also that we do at Tech, because everyone must have like a GitHub. So every project you build at TechyJaunt, you must put it in your GitHub. So that's the process. You understand? And it helps. So you have built yourself, you have gotten experience in all the small projects that you have built. Then it's now time to find problems and solve. Reach out to people, your network you have built, talk to them, and don't just be focused on only yourself. Try to find out, okay, these people self that I talk, how can I even be their friends? Because it's important to have friends. If you're even looking for raising money, let's say you want to raise, like you're a startup owner, and you're looking at raising, let's say $50 million or whatever. Most of the time, these people that raise this money are even your friends, your network. Those are the people that even contribute to people raising. So with these things, I'm definitely sure that you can like start your career. Thank you so much.
A round of applause for him, please.